Hey guys, I'm Matt and this is MotoWorks. And on today's episode, the description didn't lie, we're going to super clean a motorcycle's chain. We're going to go from this to this. That's right guys, I'll show you the steps you need to take to make your chain look this clean. The chain we're going to be servicing today is an O-ring style motorcycle chain. O-ring style chain, you will have actual O-rings that go between the outside link here and the inside link here. There will be an O-ring that rests in between the inside and outside links. Our goal today when we're cleaning this chain is to get any dirt and build-up debris out of this O-ring here between the outside link and the inside link. And then we also want to get any dirt and debris out of these rollers here. These rollers are what glide along the sprocket and make that chain operate nice and smoothly. So our goal with cleaning the chain is to get all dirt and debris out from these O-rings, as well as all dirt and debris out from these rollers, so these move nice and smoothly across the sprocket. So for this job we're going to need some gloves, rags, a couple of brushes, some chain cleaner, I have two different kinds here, and some chain lube. Let's get started. Putting the gloves on. Laying some rags down. Take out some chain cleaner itself, and we're going to want to coat the chain. Don't worry if you get a little bit on the tire, that's okay. We're going to wash all that off. So what we want to avoid is using a rag to wipe that chain cleaner off. All it's doing is just pushing that dirt back into the O-rings, back into the rollers. So don't use a rag to wipe that chain cleaner off. We also don't want to use any wire brushes because that can damage the O-rings. We also don't want to use steel wool because that could put metal back into the chain, and we're trying to get all that dirt out. The only thing I use is a nice plastic or nylon brush, toothbrush, anything like that works well. Alright, since we have an actual extra dirty chain, we're going to go ahead and just agitate. I'm going to start scrubbing, making that chain cleaner work for us here. So we'll just scrub this around, let that chain cleaner get soak in everywhere where we want it to clean that chain. Get all that dirt out from in between the links there. Alright, so now we sprayed that again. Get a finer brush, try and get up in there. But you want these rollers in here to spin nice and freely so they glide along the sprockets. Alright, so that's what we're also cleaning off as well. And so make sure we're getting everything nice and clean. Getting in between there. Everything nice and clean. Don't be afraid to take some time. This job shouldn't really be done in a couple seconds. Take some time to get this nice and clean. Especially as dirty as this chain was, or is still. Okay, we're also going to spray some on the sprocket here. Alright, we're also going to go ahead and behind here, we're going to clean all this dirt out of there as well. now we're going to hose the chain off. Remember, when we hose it off, we don't want any of the dirt to come back into the chain. So we're going to wash it from the inside out. Get a little bit of chain lube on that chain will kind of prevent that surface rust from forming again. Our main goal with chain lube is to just get it on these O-rings. Again, that's the important part of the chain. Just lubing those O-rings, getting a little bit on those rollers. Check it out, guys. A nice, clean chain. Alright, use those simple steps I showed you in this video and you should have identical results. Now we have this nice clean chain. All you really have to do is put a little bit of lube on it every now and again, and in about 1,000 miles, 1,500 miles, just clean it again using the same tips I gave you, and you should get lots of life out of your motorcycle chain. All we have to do now is take care of the adjustment, and I'll show you how to adjust the chain properly in the next video. Thanks for checking this one out, guys. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'm Matt. This is Motorworks.